Okay, welcome back. And we are going to be starting a new series. I've done the Halo games, Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, ODST, and 4. I've done Duke Nukem Forever. I've done the Duke Nukem Forever DLC mission, the Doctor Who Cloned Me. I've done Doom 3 BFG Edition. I've done Doom 3 The Lost Mission. I've done Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. So, as far as I am concerned, the only first-person shooter from that golden, glorious age of first-person shooters that I have not done is Half-Life 2. Widely considered, at the time of its release, a milestone achievement. I love this game. I have a really hard time saying whether or not it's better than, say, Doom 3 or maybe Halo 3. Those are all great games, and it's tough to pick a favorite. Even though I know Duke Nukem Forever was considered a disappointment by many, especially after it took so long to come out. But I love Duke Nukem Forever as well. So is Half-Life 2 really that great of a first-person shooter? It's great, for sure.
Local protection team units report on subject.
I will say this about Half-Life 2. First off, the immersion. The game does a fantastic job of immersing you in the world post-Black Mesa. I guess I will say this. I think it's kind of interesting how with Half-Life, that was a PC game. I think it only got a release on PS2, but it wasn't the full game. PS1 or PS2? I can't remember exactly. But it was a PC game. I remember playing it. It was very popular with PC gamers, but it didn't get a major console release. So a lot of gamers missed out on it. And Half-Life 2 got a major console release on top of the PC release and absolutely killed it with the console release on the classic Xbox, and then of course later on with the orange box. And it just always seemed funny to me that so many people, so many gamers that missed, and reviewers for that matter, that missed out on Half-Life, which was a great game, but certainly had some rough edges. Absolutely loved this game when they only knew like half the story. Nevertheless, the immersion in this game is great. Like right here at this menu screen, right here, this pretty much tells you all you need to know. This is very much an Orwellian. That the world has gone Orwellian post-Black Mesa. You've got the Combine soldiers walking around, you've got the drones flying around. This is the main city square in City 17. You've got the Citadel, Dr. Breen's, Citadel in the background. The town square looks bleak. The masses are downtrodden. There's a rebellion that's on the brink of uprising. There's just so many great things going on with this game. But where it all starts and begins, in my opinion, the part that I love is, the opening monologue by the G-Man when he says the wrong man in the right place can make all the difference in the world. And that's what this game is. This game is Dr. Gordon Freeman, after having been disappeared after the Black Mesa incident, years later, all of a sudden, reappearing, and everything going haywire. You think about the adventure of Half-Life 2, and we'll not talk about Episode 1 and Episode 2, we'll just focus right now on Half-Life 2. But you think about the adventure of Half-Life 2, it starts with just a random red-letter day, the day that teleportation is finally up and running at the, Dr. Klein's and the new Black Mesa East laboratories. They finally have it up and running, and that's the day that Dr. Freeman shows up and everything goes haywire. You know, you get the Citadel buzzing. You know, the Combine get routed. Yeah, the Black Mesa East gets raided. Nova Prospect gets broken into. The rebellion at City 17 finally comes up, and then the explosion of the core at the Citadel. I mean, it's just an incredible, chaotic 180. You know, the entire order gets upset in just a matter of... Technically, it's a matter of a week, because there's the week that Freeman and Alex are lost in teleportation, but it's really just like the matter of one quick adventure. So it's just really interesting the way it's done. The story is great, the immersion is there, the action is there, the fun is there. My biggest complaint with Half-Life 2 is the lack of interactivity. It feels like, would it have been so hard for Gordon Freeman to have hands and arms, you know, when you're manipulating controls or driving a car or operating a stationary weapon, something like that. But anyway, I've talked enough. I'll offer some commentary lightly as I play. So we're gonna go ahead, new game.
All units return to code 12.
We're gonna start chapter 1, point insertion. Man, this opening monologue from the G-Man is just fantastic. I love it. The music for this game is fantastic as well.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
I didn't see you get on. This is my third transfer this year. No matter how many times I've been relocated, I never get used to it. Well, end of the line.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
And this is just so well done, so immersive. You have your authoritarian figure. It's like Orwellian meets Soviet Union.
But this stuff, it's all I have left. All right, I'm moving. Jeez.
Were you the only ones on that train?
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our
Overwatch
finest
stopped our
remaining
train in the
urban
woods
centers.
and took my husband for
I
questioning.
thought so much of
They said he'd be on the next
17 that
train.
I elected to
I'm
establish
not sure when that
my
was.
administration
They're
here
being nice,
in the
though,
citadel
letting me
so
wait for
thoughtfully
him.
provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Don't drink the water. They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here. They never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive.
17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate.
I see they
to
took
one
your
of our
suitcase
finest
too.
remaining
They can't get
urban
away with this
centers.
much longer.
I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish
Working up the nerve to go
my
on.
administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our
Dr.
benefactors.
Breen again?
I've been
I was hoping
proud
I'd
to
seen the last
call
of him in
City
City
17
14.
my home.
I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his
Whether
base
you
of
are here to
operations.
stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown,
We're getting all of our
welcome to City 17. It's safe.
Where are you taking me?
getting all of our kind of subtext and exposition about where we are, what's going on.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
And a very basic kind of a walkthrough. Game kind of showing off some of the things you can interact with. And this game is great about showing off what the world looks like Everything's just kind of run down and very basic looking.
Dear Dr. Seem fit to suppress our reproductive cycle. Sincerely, concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect...
You'll have to wait your turn like everybody else.
Do our benefactors really know
We
what's
can't
best
be
for
seen
us?
talking to each other.
What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking.
Alright, so I'm not going to stand here and listen to the whole diatribe from Dr. Breen. Basically, it does offer more supposition, and I know I normally do.
I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself.
He's using a lot of words and speaking in a very political manner, you know, like a lot of modern political leaders do, using that very that manner of speaking that is attempting to be rational and soothing, but really saying nothing at all. And he's basically he's saying that yes, we are enslaved by aliens, and B, that humans aren't capable of reproducing at this time.
I'd like to help you, but it's out of the question.
Like a cornered beast.
Our first look at the Strider.
If I talk to you out here, we'll both be in trouble.
Starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
If you listen closely, you can hear the echo of children for just a second, and that's so haunting because, like, you know, this imagery with the playground in disrepair, because there are no children. There's no children in the world of Half-Life 2. They're incapable. Humans are incapable of creating children.
Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Look at him down there.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
We'll think of something.
Deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again.
Like right
When
there,
is it
talking.
all going to end?
Don't worry.
Please.
It's all right.
Talking about letting us breed again. When will they let us breed again?
Attention, residents. Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team.
Head for the roof.
Permit
There's no
for
time to lose.
ransom reward. Attention. All citizens in local residential blocks assume your inspection position.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving.
Beautiful shot of the attic.
No, you don't!
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention, please.
We better hurry.
Person of interest.
The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Local protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here.
That is one of my biggest problems with Half-Life 2 is Gordon could be a, you just feel like there's like it's so exciting in Duke Nukem Forever when your character is like shooting off the one-liners and you can see the hands all the time like manipulating the objects in the world. You don't get any of that with
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Alright, so now we're bleeding over into a red letter day.
We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink.
I guess since red letter day is basically just an extension of...
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Extension of the beginning and the exposition. We'll just keep going.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar! Come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry. He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out there.
Yeah, longer.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
And this is really the only time we're going to get to see some interactivity. Gordon putting the hands on.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least, the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh, dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to base and LT orthofold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Barney making fun of me.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head humper!
Lamar,
Look out!
there he is! Is Lamar with him?
Forget about that thing!
Coming through, Dad. What's going on, Breen? I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something is drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take these back. I'm getting him out of there.
Send us Wade into the field, and we'll peel you apart.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is! Oh, we're losing him again.
The man I saw, I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
Not there.
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you. Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Alright, finally got a weapon. Okay, and coming up next, this is pretty much the end of Red Letter Day. So we've done point insertion and Red Letter Day. Root canals coming up next. Yeah, root canal. All right, so we will go ahead and save here, stop here, and yeah, so far, I mean, it's basic, it's tutorial, just kind of introducing you to the world and the controls and some of the things you can do. But right off the bat, this does a great job of introducing you to uh, what the world of Half-Life looks like. So we'll do root canal next, kind of a slog, but a mostly fun level.